my God. Oh my goodness.
When these crazy people lose control, they believe the world must listen, but unfortunately, the world never works the way they want.
Where are you going?
Put your hand
Come on,
behind your
John.
back.
Cut it out.
What? Oh my God, why are these guys doing it?
Resisting.
Between the thin line of law and emotions, what is waiting for her at the end? The following story clearly demonstrates that the law's mercy has its limits, especially when irresponsible and rebellious behavior is exposed, right before the eyes of innocent children.
My God. Oh my goodness. What? Oh my God, why are these guys doing it?
Resisting.
No,
On August 5, 2024, a red minivan came into the sights of the police after a call about the driver staggering. But what they're about to face isn't just a traffic stop. It's a chaotic scene where the driver pushes things far beyond normal limits.
Sorry.
Oh, you the registered owner?
Yeah, I'm the owner. I don't have any of this stuff in the car, though.
Okay, you're suspended.
Suspended and expired, but it shouldn't have been expired.
Okay. Is there any meth, crack, heroin, or cocaine in the vehicle?
No,
For no reason, my narcotic certified canine would alert to the presence of any one of those things?
No. We just moved there like 2 months ago.
Okay. I'm going to have you hop out with me, okay? You don't have any firearms in the vehicle or anything like that? Obviously, you got kids in there.
Nope.
Just leave everything.
Yep. My lighter.
That's a lighter? Yeah, set everything down in the vehicle for me. Just leave everything in the vehicle for me.
Yeah, I was just looking for my...
Including whatever...
I don't understand what...
So, put everything back in the vehicle.
In the next second, a crazy and thoughtless act closed all escape routes, and the price was more expensive than she thought. The question is, was it just an impulsive moment, or did she have no intention of stopping from the beginning?
Listen, you need to listen to me.
I just want to know what's going on.
Stand to the front of my patrol vehicle now.
I just want to know what's going on.
Stand at the front of the patrol vehicle now, or you're going to get in a pair of handcuffs. Stand right there right now. Stop reaching in the car. Stop reaching in the car. Stop.
My God. Oh my goodness.
On the ground. What are you doing?
What are you...
Stop reaching in the car.
My what? Oh my God, why are these guys doing it?
Resisting.
No, listen. Please just stop in front of my kids. Please just stop in front of my... Please.
You're about to get dog bit if you don't quit.
Please.
This is your one warning that you're going to get.
Please.
Put your hands behind your back.
Let me go. Oh my goodness, we're on football.
Keep it up, you're going to get tased. Keep it up, you're going to get
My
tased.
kids are screaming and shit.
Get them.
Yo.
Let's go.
Why are you guys acting like this? You piece of subtext. Piece of subtext. My own damn medicine.
Get in the car.
A quick search of the car was conducted, and what police discovered inside quietly revealed another secret, far beyond what she was ever prepared to face.
You want to call social worker on the other side?
I already radio. I don't know if you copied. There's a meth pipe. I feel like I've searched this car before. It was for the same thing, improper display. Well, last time it was... Check the ground over there. You know, I'm not trying to say that would have thrown something, you know what I mean? But yeah. I wouldn't want mom getting in trouble either, you know what I mean? I got a little spatula that they all have. Oh, here we go.
I hate chicken. I wasn't trying to like taser or do anything crazy.
Oh no!
It's just like, dude, fight meth head. I'm really not trying to hurt your mom in front of your freaking.
No.
Trying to hurt you in front of your kids. That's definitely more like crack.
Although the police did exactly what needed to be done when all limits were crossed, the suspect still tried to cling to the same old excuses. But will this time be an exception?
Ready.
Just your feet. Both feet,
Can you
extend
take a
them.
picture after you take them out? After you take them off?
Extend both your feet up.
Oh. Ow! Ow! Ow!
We're not even doing anything.
Oh, no. That is so bad!
I can imagine. You decided to fight the police.
Oh, shit. Ow! Ow! What? Ow!
Stop grabbing stuff. Pulling away from your body. All right. Do you have anything in, on, or about your person? Because if you do, and you take that into the Columbiana County Jail, that is a felony conveyance charge. If you do, tell me now. And it's just a possession. It's not just...
No, I don't have any drugs. I don't do
So, as of right now,
that you have
you are under arrest. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have legal representation.
This woman was indicted on charges including tampering with physical evidence, possession of cocaine, endangering children, resisting officers on duty, obstructing officers on duty, driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs, and driving with a revoked license. In court, the suspect pleaded not guilty to most of the charges, only pleading guilty to not wearing a seatbelt. However, the prosecutor's office added charges of possessing cocaine and tampering with physical evidence. She is currently being held in custody on $50,000 bail and awaiting her next trial. Moving on to the next story, where a few familiar relationships seem to save the situation, but will things really turn out as he expected? On July 22, 2024, a seriously drunk off-duty police officer caused traffic accidents and recklessly fled twice, believing that his status as a police officer would help him escape crime. But soon, the law gave him the answer.
Fucking fat ass. Look at this fucking
I love you too, brother. So we're gonna stand you up and we're gonna walk back over there, okay?
You understand? I'm just paid for 4 for your SWAT team.
Well, I'm sure they appreciate that.
I did.
I believe you.
I already called Sergeant. Let him know.
All right, so we're gonna stand you up and we're gonna walk back over there, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's hold back over there, okay?
Look through my picture.
No, I don't.
Look through my pictures and see all these.
All right, you feeling better now? Like I said, I just want to make sure you're okay. All right? So when somebody starts walking away from a crash scene and not answering, makes me think maybe
They haven't taken out already?
In the next second, a shocking development occurred. A reckless step pushed him into a quagmire with no way out. He believed he could easily escape, but unfortunately, it didn't happen that way.
Don't go in there. No, you can't go in there, buddy.
Don't go in there, because you know what's in there.
Yeah, you can't go in there.
What?
Listen, let both investigations conclude, and then you can go about your business, okay? I got you.
Just like you.
I got you. I understand that. But you know that we still have to do our job.
Stay over here. Where you going?
Run it.
Where you going?
We're not doing anything. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand
Come on,
behind your
John.
back.
Cut it out. John, cut it out, bro. John, stop it. John, what are you doing?
You're just making this worse for yourself.
Really, John? John, really? Come on, man. Really, John? What are you doing?
Well, this time he pulled out another card, reputation. It may open many doors, but it is by no means a free ticket, especially when it is used for misplaced aggression.
What do you want me to Chad? You need Chad? Okay, you go by Chad.
It's okay, Chad.
You sergeant?
No, that's the sergeant over there.
Okay.
He was talking to you right here, to your right.
I was going to attempt to do business right over here. Is that all right? Right in this area by the. That's fine. Is that okay? Let's just let him hang out by my car. Maybe sit him on my foot. I'm going to look at the car for a little bit and then.
What happened not 10 minutes later?
You position yourself. The next thing you know, you had a very slow run. You can't be trusted. You're not a good poker player. Well, actually, a really good poker player because you bluffed the hell out of us. But here's my question: Where were you going? Where's your house?
He said he lives right here, on the next block.
Oh,
Do you see my badge?
I saw that. I saw your badge. Yeah, I saw that. What does that mean?
That means I'm his number 1 advisor.
Okay, but what does that got to do with this call?
It means
What does your best friend has to do with this call?
As the interrogation continued, Chad deliberately took things to a dead end, evasive, complaining, beating around the bush, as if he just lasted long enough he could turn things around. But then time is never an ally when the law begins to speak.
All right, Chad, listen, he's going to run some tests. Let him finish up his tests so I can get you out of here. But you can't screw around or do anything anymore. Let him do it so we can all get on our way. Fair enough? So just listen to him, let him do his thing. We'll get out of here. All right, I got you. You got to do what I'm telling you to do, okay?
You have your Miranda cards on you? So you good? Stay
Lean
right
up on the
there.
car for me, sir. I know. Lean up on the car with me for a minute. Just lean back here. So you gotta follow. Just lean on the car for me.
All right, Chad, are you injured at all as a result of any of this? What do you mean a little bit?
My legs, yes. A little bit.
Okay, do you need to go to the hospital? Okay, so if we call the medics to come here, you want to go to the hospital, is that it? What kind of pain are you in right now that requires you to go to the hospital?
Southeast pain.
It's what?
It's more awkward.
Awkward what?
Position.
What do you mean awkward position? What are you talking about? Give me an example. What are your injuries right now? No, I need to understand this. We might have firefighters coming here or not. Are you injured? You already had the firefighters come out here and check you out. They've already left. They determined that now you're saying you want them to come back. Why do you want them to come back?
I don't want them to come back.
Okay, you don't want them to come
Don't
back.
go down that road and stop with that road.
Okay, so you don't need them.
No.
Okay.
No, do not.
Okay.
I plead the fifth.
So let me explain something, okay?
Give my license back.
Well,
Fifth.
we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second.
We're already into that right now.
Okay, we're gonna get to that in a
I'm a
second.
law enforcement officer.
And I respect that.
Yeah, you better.
But here's
We're going to get to that, and I'm going to get my ID back.
okay. Let me finish what I'm doing here, okay? So we've completed a crash investigation. What happened? You just made a wide turn and hit the pole, or you want to tell me what happened? Do you want to tell me your side of this, or no? Did you explain the crash to any of these deputies or the sergeant here, or?
You gotta ask those questions.
I have to ask these questions. I mean, do you want to tell me or no? So here's what I need you to do. This is very important, Chad. You go by Chad then? You go by Chad? Is that your name? You going by Chad? Yes, no, maybe? I'm required to warn you before you make any statement you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Do you understand that? Yes or no? Do you understand that? Yes or no, Chad?
Where's my badge?
Huh?
Where's my badge? Who has my badge?
Any statement must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand that? Yes or no? Chad, do you understand that? Yes or no?
Can you believe this?
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. Do you understand that? Yes or no? Are you getting upset to like where you're going to start fighting, or what's the matter with you? What are you doing? If any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. There we go. Do you understand all these rights that I've explained to you? That's all I ask. Yeah. So Chad, why don't you tell me what happened here again? What's going on?
My license?
Well, we're going to get to that in just a minute. I want to understand what's going on here. And the reason I want to understand that, listen to me, it's very important. My name is Investigator Noel. I'm with the DUI unit, okay? I've completed a crash investigation. I've switched hats to a criminal investigation. That's why I read you your rights. And I'm giving you the opportunity to tell me what happened here. You want to tell me yes or no?
I want.
Just wait a minute, because he's got to do this. He's got to go through his thing. You know that. You've been through this, right? So you know what he's got to do.
Stay over here.
He's got to do it. You know what he's got to do.
Stay over here.
You know what he's got to do.
All efforts at this point were meaningless because in front, what was welcoming him was the cold gate of the police station, where every story was written with the truth.
Intake.
Search my damn pocket.
We didn't take it. It was in your pocket, brother.
It's this fucking guy that you just handcuffed, that protects you guys more than anybody else. That's $40,000 on night vision.
All right, let's have a seat in my car.
Wait.
Come on, let's have a seat in the car.
Did you hear me?
I heard everything you said, yes. Come on, let's have a seat in my car. Okay?
All that stuff's coming with you, Chad. I'm not going to keep anything you can tell right now.
Go ahead and have a seat, okay? Chad, go ahead and have a seat.
Please, can you
Go sit for a minute. I got to go talk to him.
He's going to come back and talk to you,
Can I
okay?
stop?
Chad, sit for a minute. Let me talk to him. It's not to do what I asked you to do. Sit down.
Thank you, bud.
Have a seat, Chad.
Have a seat in the car, okay? Chad, go ahead and have a seat for me, okay?
Do you understand?
Have a seat, Chad.
Chad, just have a seat in the car, okay?
Look through my phone.
I can't go, Chad. I can't go talk to him till you sat down for a minute. So sit down so I can go talk to him.
No problem. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Chad. Go ahead and have a seat.
Put your foot in there.
SWAT. I'm with your fucking.
Chad, you gotta.
Have a
I
seat.
gotta talk to him. You need to sit down for him.
All right.
I'm with your fucking SWAT team.
Make sure you're fine.
You're fucking.
Driving while drunk or under the influence of drugs, according to Florida statute SS 316.193, is considered a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 6 months in jail, a fine of $500 to $1,000, and loss of driver's license for 180 days to 1 year. If the offense is repeated or there are aggravating circumstances, the crime may be upgraded to a felony. This incident reminds the public and law enforcement forces that ensuring fairness and objectivity in handling cases of internal violations is paramount to maintaining people's trust in the police force. Both stories are clear reminders that the law does not tolerate recklessness, irresponsibility, and bigotry. What do you think about the police's handling of these two situations? Leave a comment below and share your views. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next interesting analysis.